Hey there everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's me, Cooper, and today we are going to try out a new deck against Arcana, and maybe specifically Arcana because we're going to try and get a new pack while we're at it. So obviously some of the spells and traps have to stay the same because they're too good and we can't actually... We're in the end game, we can't really play poorly against these characters, we got to actually try our hardest. But we'll see how our new deck does. We got Sangam, Bubonic Vermin, even though we only own one Bubonic Vermin. Delinquent Duel is a good start no matter what, though, because we want to make sure we get rid of those spells. Okay, we hit a spell. What did we hit? Yep, okay. Although I don't think they ever use Snatch Steal. Let's see. Harpies, not really a good usage of it, but honestly, it's fine. Did I hit Mirror Force at least? Negate. Shit. No, he did not have the best start. I kind of just wasted it. It's fine. We're going to use our Giant Rat card, and we're going to see how we do. Now, Giant Rat does have a lot of targets in this deck, luckily. But this deck is mostly just kind of a mishmash of the Earth monsters to try and find some good stuff. I can't really make legit decks yet because we have too many cards all sprawled about. We don't have any one archetype. Or if we don't even go for archetypes, that's fine. We don't have any one idea I can go for. This Arcana guy has little d. We always knew it. And his little d doesn't even do anything to us. I didn't even notice it, to be honest. And we're going to go ahead and draw up a Goblin Attack Force, which is good, but Wolf Axe Wielder is fine. He can do it himself. Wolf Axe Wielder is going to go out there. Sadly, we did not hit Raigeki with Delinquent Duel, but honestly, it's fine. There's nothing he can do against this, so... Wolf Axe Wielder will do the job. He seems to have a lot of crappy cards, honestly. Arcana has to be the weakest out of all these guys. Let's see what else he's got in there. Premature Burial. There's nothing good in the gray. Oh, shit! I threw away Dark Magician without even realizing it. I didn't even notice. Okay. Red Dark Magician is here. We have a problem. This is why Harpy's Feather Duster should have been saved, but honestly, I was expecting a much, much more horrifying start. Now, I could go with Sangam to try and get a card to help me. Whoa! He also had Call of the Haunted. Okay, and since he knows what my face down is, I'm going to take a lot of damage next turn. It's kind of up to luck now whether or not we lose this duel or not. I don't think I should lose to Arcana even with our new deck, but apparently he just got a perfect start here when it comes to getting the cards he needed. So we're taking a shit ton. We're barely going to have any life points left. Sangam, get me a target that helps. In this situation, Cyberjar is the only thing I can think of. Yes, Cyberjar is the only thing I can think of to help us, even though it might even help him. But because of Monster Born, Cyberjar should save us as long as I draw monsters. In this deck, we have a 22 monster deck. The rest are spells and traps. And no, we don't use any rituals or fusions, so those monsters are legit. I believe we kept it down to 2 tribute monsters, same as always. We could try to see if we don't have to rely on Cyberjar, Upstart Goblin. Dark Zebra is not strong enough, so yeah. Unless there's another Dark Magician in the grave I need to know. Nope. Alright, well, this could go horribly wrong right now, but Cyberjar is our only hope. We really got to get lucky here. I can't believe I'm already against the ropes. I do feel like they had a really good start for what they had. My Delinquent Duo oh wow, he has another Monster Born. He's cheating. My Delinquent Duo definitely didn't hit anything of value. So, compared to what he did have in his hands, Cyberjar, please kill everything. Alright, wipe out his Dark Magician card, but now I'm afraid of what he will draw on top of that. I just need to make sure I draw... Ooh, did I straight up lose because of Ring of Destruction? I mean, the rest of these are crazy too, but I think I lost because of Ring of Destruction. Drew 2 Gaia Powers. Dark Zebra is nice, but we're going to set it. Yeah, just because Ring of Destruction exists. Your Gumo is nice, but we have to set it. Because I need to bait out the Ring of Destruction on a weak monster. And we lost all... Oh, wow, they did that on main phase too. Not something you normally see. Alright. So not only do I have to bait it out, but I also just need to make sure I have a monster left over. Which, let's see, what's weak enough to bait it out without killing me? Bubonic Vermin is. Alright, Bubonic Vermin, you're my only hope. You either bait it out or we are going to lose. Get rid of Ring of Destruction for me. Holy shit, we're still in the duel. Now, in order to make sure I don't lose this duel, I am going to be forced to steal my opponent's card. I would wish I could be using Sword Hunter right now. Sword Hunter is way better. This is our boss monster, by the way, Sword Hunter. A monster destroyed by this becomes an equip spell to him, which is kind of nice. So we're going to Monster Reborn. We're going to make sure he can't, because he already showed 2 Monster Reborns in the Call of the Haunted. So I know he's going to have more. So we're going to take out Dark Magician from his graveyard so he can't premature it or anything. Yep. And with Dark Magician, I know our life points are extremely low. So all it will take is one good play from him, one good burn card, and it all goes away. But with Dark Magician, I feel like we can make a comeback. Plus, Red Dark Magician is my favorite. I think it's pretty badass. It is a very cool Dark Magician. The only one that comes close is the Dark Magician from Starter Deck Yugi. That one is just so classic. It's awesome. Fuck. If he doesn't tribute, I die. Oh, thank God. Okay. His AI is so poor. Well, actually, I guess it's not poor, but he should have attacked first. So there's no reason to tribute there. Alright. His AI's poorness is the only reason why I'm still in this duel. Change of Heart is busted. Heavy Storm, not necessary right now. All I can do is try to win. I also could do that. I could Goblin Attack Force, putting it in defense mode where it's safe. Yeah, that's probably the play. Go with Goblin Attack Force, and then force Goblin Attack Force into defense mode, because that way, if they get anything like Change of Heart, they can't kill me with it. Because this duel has already been going super wrong, so I think this is our only hope. Plus, if they get another monster, this should bait them into attack mode, and then I can kill them with Dark Zebra. Alright, hopefully. Let's see what they get. Shit. They weren't supposed to play defensively. That was not supposed to happen. United We Stand is good. That is good. Dark Zebra will still do a good job, as long as my opponent doesn't have penguins. If my opponent has penguins, I'm going to have to take an L. Sadly, I can't put you in attack mode. I'm strong enough to survive the turn. Alright, I'm not going to United We Stand, because honestly, this could just be a flip effect. It should be a crappy monster, then. It's going to be a flip. Yeah, it's even though he could have killed goblins, I guess he's just... His AI is programmed to go in defense mode, even though I was wide open. So, thanks to me having another monster on the field, Dark Zebra should not be forced into defense mode, which is part of the plan. Heavy Storm saves the day. Okay. Okay, desperate-ass duel, unless he has Ring of Destruction again, because they do sometimes have 2, and they cheat. Let's just Heavy Storm to protect ourselves and win the duel. No chain, okay. Out of curiosity, was that Magic Cylinder, and would we have lost? Wait, he could have chained it! Holy shit, the AI is poorly programmed, thank you God. Alright, thanks to the poor programming of AI, we can now summon our boss monster, the Sword Hunter. And with Sword Hunter, we're going to be able to use his effect to start eating monsters, even though it's already over. And we're just going to... You know what? Just because this duel was so tense, I'm going all in. Sword Hunter now has a new equip, United We Stand, which actually, that's super funny. Mage Power works better for him, I just don't have Mage Power yet. Which pack did I get United We Stand from? Alright, yeah, I'm going all in on this one. 4,450 attack from Sword Hunter. No joke, we are insane. Wabam! Alright, take that, you son of a bitch. He should have won that duel, but we got lucky. We got lucky. This game was before the errata, so he definitely could have won that. Let's go with Jinzo pack? Masked pack? Let's try to get masked. I like that ritual monster, the masked beast, so... Chosen Triwar Dragon, really? An unworthy dragon with 3 sharp. Yeah, I like that card. Chosen One. Yeah, that's another card from Loomis and Umbra. Milk of the Four Fierce Beast, another card. Dancing Fairy's pretty decent just as a monster, so that's good. Yeah, we're going to keep dueling Arcana. I know it might seem kind of foolish seeing as he almost killed us there, but I want to keep trying to get new packs so we can open up and get some new cards to make new decks. I also might try to open more Barrel Dragon stuff and Black Skull Dragon, trying to find my clowns. I don't really know exactly where they are. We're going to go with Pot o' Greed. Pot o' Greed's going to get us a lot of good stuff. You know what? We're going to start Bubonic Vermin because we don't care if it dies. I only own 2, but 2's enough to pull off a single tribute combo with Jinzo. And honestly stall for a little bit if I needed to. So, Holograph does beat it, but honestly I get to search through my deck, so it's fine. Bubonic Vermin flips, giving us its flip effect. Alright, flip effect will activate. I get Bubonic Vermin. Sadly, I won't be able to get another one into Sword Hunter. If I ever... what pack did I get Bubonic Vermin from? Because if I can get another one, then my god, I can actually just summon Sword Hunter immediately. Just by flipping it. So, expecting our monsters to die, I am going to go with, I guess, Urubi. Yeah, let's go with Urubi or a dinosaur. We actually do run a couple dinos in this deck just because they work really well with Earth decks. I wish Bubonic Vermin had another target. I just don't own one. We're going to go ahead and let Urubi go in. This man does own a lot of weak monsters. He's not like Strings. The only thing is his tributes are God tier, and I got to make sure not to throw them away since he seems to have a million revival cards. Though I do need to throw away those revival cards. So, now that I've played Urubi, are you going to Dark Hole Raigeki me? No. Huh. Alright, my opponent must have had a bad start. Monster Born is not the worst. I don't think there's anything worthy in the grave right now. Just Holograph and Bubonic Vermin, so we're not going to go with that. Do I have Spear Dragon? Yeah, I have Spear Dragon, though, so we're going to take advantage of our opponent's defense right now. Looks like they don't have a crazy start like they did last time. Last time they went ham. They should have won that duel. Just by cheating alone, they should have won that duel, but still. They did not. And I'm very happy they did not because I don't want to lose to Arkana. I respect him as a duelist in my Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments. I think he's surprisingly good for what he is. And he's going to Worlds this season, so I have to respect him. But in this game, he's not very good at all. He's probably the easiest of all the goals to beat. It's either him or Lumis and Umbra. But Lumis and Umbra, I feel like, have more options than Arcana does. More usable options. TT is not bad for an emergency. Do I have Heavy Storm? No, I have Harpies. Alright, let's go for game. Monster Born is not exactly the best card to pick, but we're going to go for game. We're going to summon Holograph just because it's an Earth monster. So if this duel stalls for one more turn somehow, I at least have an Earth monster. And then we're going to summon... I have Matsor Beast for piercing as well. I just like having piercing monsters. They add an extra level to the game, since this game is a lot about, just little inches. Honestly, I could maybe make a burn deck including piercing monsters, but I just need a few more burn cards for that to be a reality. Corroding Shark, yeah, so this guy just loves 1100, 700 characters, and then has a lot of good spells and traps to make up for these crappy monsters, but honestly, he's still going to lose to Urubi, and I'd never lost my second Bubonic Vermin, which is just sad. Bubonic Vermin, you could end the duel because of how sad I am. So that's how the duel was normally supposed to go. That first duel was a fluke. Even though we won, it was a fluke. And let's see what we can get. Now, I do want some clowns, so they're either in here or in here. Let's try Barrow Dragon and see if I can find them in here. Witch of the Bitch! Yes! We got Witch of the Black Forest. That is a god tier card. And needs to go in the deck immediately. Alright, well, that changes things. Alright, who's a monster I do not need and just have in here as a joke? I do like a lot of joke cards. Joke cards. You know what? Let's separate by attack points. Who is a joke monster? Joke monster. Joke monster. Kind of Urubi? But I'm going to go with my strong monster. Yeah, we'll get rid of Urubi. He's kind of a joke monster. I have all my dinos were in this deck. Now I took one out, but hey, I hope you enjoyed it while the dinos were there. Now, I just drew Witch, so I'm going to sort by ABC, because Witch is W, which is right over here. Oh, I saw it for half. Yep, that almost got it. All right, Witch of the Black Forest. Yes, okay. Our deck is getting better and better. I swear, all the best cards are in the Barrow Dragon pack. I swear, they're all in there. That's why I've been focusing that pack. Alright, Dark Hole, not so bad. Monster Born, pretty good. Heavy Storm, really good start, all things considered. Let's assume that no matter what I summon, it's going to die to a Dark Hole of some sort. So, Two-Headed King Rex as our weakest monster, that used to be our strongest monster, way back in the first episodes. Go ahead and die. Oh, get tributed. That sucks for us. Oh, never mind. It's just Giant Mech Soldier. That's not even a threat. That card does not even have value. I might not even feel like using anything on it. That's so sad. Alright, he probably is going to try and call the Haunted Ring of Destruction kind of stuff. So let's just Heavy Storm, I mean. We do not need a Dark Hole. We got Goblins. Now, was I right about Call the Haunted Ring of Destruction? No, he had Mirror Force. Okay. Negate attack, I could care less, but he had Mirror Force, and that is worth hitting. We're going to go ahead and summon Goblins. Goblins will do the job, no problem. Goblins are going to go destroy him, and since the AI seems to play poorly, they Even though I'm in defense mode, they could totally kill me. They didn't do it last time, so maybe they won't do it this time. And I know some of you may be asking, Cooper, why the hell do you run reinforcements? No reason, I just like it. It's an old school card I just happen to like. I treat it kind of like Rush Recklessly, even though Rush Recklessly is a little more versatile. I just like it. Ah, shit, premature. Okay, well, should have Monster Born that monster just so he wouldn't want to do that, but it's fine. I could beat a giant mech soldier. It's not even that scary. So if it's forced to be special summoned in attack mode, I can't beat it, but yeah, otherwise we got him. Although that does show me he doesn't have any more tributes. That's interesting. Gaia Power could help my deck a lot, especially if that's a dark monster and not an earth. It's an earth, fuck. That sucks. Yeah, we're gonna go all in. Alright, you know what? We are gonna Dark Hole. We're gonna spend a lot of options right now. Because now that I know that that monster is an earth monster, it actually has value in my deck, so we're gonna take it. Even though Goblins is stronger, we're just gonna take Giant Mech Soldier. Because if he steals my Goblins, who the hell cares? He can have them. But if he can't use his own Giant Mech Soldier, and I got Axe Wielder working together. However, I did use my entire hand, so 1 Dark Hole, 1 Raigeki, and I'm dead. Because I wanted to do this. All because I wanted to do this. Alright, let's just hope none of that happens. I could have saved so many options. Instead, I was like, you know what? What if I just saved none of those options? What if I just did damage? Alright, and next turn we end the duel. Or, next turn I see a Raigeki Dark Hole and we struggle to win the duel. Either way, we'll see what happens. Should be interesting. That is also interesting. I'm kind of curious what he's going to tribute summon. Tribute set. Whatever he just made was weaker? The hell? I'm so confident. Oh, I can't win this turn anyway, so you might as well just set Bubonic Vermin. Have 2 monsters next turn is more valuable. But what the hell did he just set? And if it's an Earth monster, he nerfed himself. If it's not, I'm curious. A Neck Hunter. It's even worse. Oh, God. At least Pendulum Machine has Earth typing. Or not, I mean Giga Tech Soldier. Pendulum Machine's another different one. Alright, well, Neck Hunter died. He's not bricked. Oh, you bitch. You absolute bitch. I don't even get Bubonic's effect? I do, thank God. I do. Alright. Let's get Sword Hunter. No, honestly, just give me MST or Harpies. MST or Harpies, that's all I ask. Maybe another spell card if I added one. Mere Force for later, Mere Force for later. Alright, we're forced to sit here and play defensively. You know what? No, all in offense. We're not afraid. We're not afraid of you. We gotta take advantage of our Gaia power. 1400 attack is way too much for you. I don't care if you have swords. I'll figure it out. I'll think of a way to win this. Even though swords is by far the best spell card in this game. Oh, wow, I did get my Sword Hunter, but I'm afraid to summon it. You know what? No, I'm not. I love my Sword Hunter. Alright, boss monster time. Even though I would have preferred any spell trap card destruction, we're going to go with you. My vermin have done their job. This is their only job, is to let me summon Sword Hunter, which sadly, even with the buff, can't beat a Blue Eyes White Dragon, but that's fine. He's strong. And he can if he kills something else, so there's that value. Wow, this guy's bricking it to hell, but that sword is protecting him. I'm going to hold on to Giant Rat just in case there's a Dark Hole Raigeki play in my, coming up. Next turn, I go for victory. There's nothing he could do to stop me. I have everything I need. Yep, and he bricked. Perfect. I'm never going to see Sword Hunter's effect, sadly. Jinzo, it's good to see you. We're just going to go for game with Sword Hunter. He's strong enough. That's 2 duels we've ended with this guy. What a handy guy to have around. Alright, Sword Hunter, 2950. You are wiener. Thank you, game. I ween. Alright, now keep giving me those packs. I like this one. Maybe Black Skull Dragon as well, but I like this one. Muka Muka. Funny enough, in this deck, it has value. It has value in my current deck, but maybe later. Maybe later. Arcana, get over here. We're trying to get a new pack. You can't hide from us. We're 2 wins away from a new pack. Alright. Plus, no matter what, we had to get everyone to 10 wins anyway, so just do it. I think it was 10. I don't remember. Childhood was a long time ago. It's already gone as far as I'm concerned. Like, my memories of it are. It ended a long time ago. Once I hit freaking out of high school going to college, I was like, oh crap, I'm out of childhood. I'm living on my... well, I was living with roommates, but I'm living with roommates now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. We're just going to figure it out. Well, he used Monster Born to summon Garuzis. And because he killed Bubonic Vermin that way, I'm actually kind of upset. I forgot what was in my hand. You know what? We'll just Mirror Force. It's fine. It's fine. I've gone so many duels where I don't even use Mirror Force, so I feel bad. Heavy Storm's very nice to have, but I feel like he drew more good spell cards this time. Dark Zebra sadly is not very good on its own. I mean, it's a decent monster. It's just the fact that you need another monster on the field, which is why I run Bubonic Vermin. It also combos with Dark Zebra to make sure Zebra can stay in attack mode. But I need 3 Bubonic Vermins, and I don't remember what pack I got them in. If it's anything, it might be Relinquished or Toon Summon Skull, just because those are the packs I open the most. We will Rush Recklessly soon, I can tell you that for free. Yeah, just because we're going to have to Heavy Storm. Oh shit, 1 second guys. Let me turn off the sound. Alright, and let's see here. I'm going to go with Jinzo. So we're going to summon Jinzo. Jinzo has been summoned. We're going to be forced to destroy our own card here, so we're going to go with Rush Recklessly. And then we are going to Heavy Storm into the enemy's life points, doing half of their life points right now. Half of current. And now that we've done half of their current life points, we are going to attack for 3,100. That is beautiful. And even though I can't use traps, I'm going to get TT on the field in case there's another change of heart play or something stupid where I end up losing my Jinzo. Yep, there we go. That's why we do this. That's exactly why. Hi, Neck Hunter. Bye, Neck Hunter. It's Cooper. Why the hell would you do what you did? It's because that situation. That is the reason why. Reinforcements does feel good, I guess. And Dark Zebra... No! No! I didn't want to set. I wanted to summon. Oh my god. I hate when that happens. When it doesn't take both inputs, that sucks. Okay, luckily they didn't draw anything, but that could have won on this turn. Oh, well actually this worked out better. I just happened to draw another Dark Zebra. What are the odds? I could beat that with my current monster. Dark Zebra is better than Neck Hunter. I can't believe my luck that I happen to draw another Dark Zebra. These guys will prevent themselves from going into defense mode. So maybe at the end of the day, it was an okay play. Because at the end of the day, we would have been in the exact same situation. Because Dark Zebra would just be face up in defense mode right now. So instead, actually, it's a better situation for me. Thanks to my misplay. Sometimes I need to understand that what happened for a reason. Alright, there we go. And now only a Raigeki can stop me. It is the only thing I can think of. Or a Dark Hole. You know what I mean. Those 2 cards. They're only things that can stop me. And a Mirror Force. Alright, 1 defensive monster doesn't stand a chance, especially when it has 700 defense. And monster aboard is super nice, but I don't need it, so I'm just going to go for game. Dark Zebra goes in. Dark Zebra destroys. 600. Wow, Barrel Lily. Not what I was expecting. And Dark Zebra destroys for game. Heck yeah. Double Dark Zebra, everybody. And that wins us the duel, which means we're only 1 win away from a new pack. So let's see what we do end up getting. We get, let's go Black Skull this time. A little old school. Mask of Darkness, okay. Okay. This card has value. Mask of Darkness has value. Especially if you're running a burn deck. Now let's go ahead and do it, guys. Last duel with Arcana. If we do this, we'll never have to duel him again, as far as I'm concerned. So, let's do this. Oh, God. Okay, okay. Bubonic Vermin's a good start. Let's get that out of the way. Bubonic Vermin is a good start. Even if I don't have a tribute, it's still worthwhile. Gaia Power is also very handy. I run 2 Gaia Powers. Fuck. Really? Alright, well, that apparently was worth it to the opponent, which the Black Forest is great when I know I can't protect myself from opponent's back row, so you might as well let Witch die instead. Yeah, that worked out. Okay, he's bringing out everything to stop me this duel, but guess what? You're playing into my hands. Now that I have Witch, I could search for a very specific monster. He's in here somewhere. Jinzo, hello. You are the very specific monster. Now I can actually get tribute monsters, and since I have Giant Rat in my hand, we're going to summon him eventually. We'll see. Even though Arcana seems to be more about stealing and shit. Alright, there we go. Yeah, he seems to run a lot of tribute monsters and then just steals yours. I got reinforcements. I guess I'm going to Giant Rat to see if he has a trap hole. I'm going to reinforcements my Giant Rat immediately. I am going to Heavy Storm the opponent's back row because I truly believe it's a Mirror Force. Okay, Call the Haunted, which, you know what? It's not good that I hit it now, but I'm glad that it's gone in general. But I'm honestly thinking he's just going to tribute my monster. He's just going to tribute it. I could have Gaia powered, but I was afraid that I'd be buffing his monster again. There's only a few times you should get your field spell out, and that's when you know you have absolute advantage. Okay, nope, he didn't go for a tribute. Oh, because he drew a monster. Cannon Soldier is a decent monster. Well, it's just a good monster in general. Just a good damn monster. I'd run it in pretty much every deck, but I'm trying to be a little more original. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. Alright, Dark Zebra has some value, I guess. Dragumo is a little risky for right now. You know what? Yeah, we'll just Dark Zebra. It's fine if it gets stuck in defense mode, because our other one won't. I'm not going to buff it. I'm not going to do anything like that. We're just gonna do some basic damage, 400. Hold on to your field spell, especially if you're thinking about using Jinzo. You don't need to do anything. And luckily, Dark Zebra doesn't go in defense mode till my turn, so it's actually a little more valuable because I can get Jinzo. Yep, I can get Jinzo out. That worked. So even though it's like, oh no, your Zebra's useless, it's stuck in defense mode. No, it's not. It's a tribute monster now, and because it was in attack mode, it couldn't be destroyed by basic-ass monsters with 1,100 attack points. And now Jinzo gets summoned thanks to Witch of the Black Forest being added to our deck. See all this value we got, guys? We got valuable stuff. And with 2,400 attack going through, there's nothing they can do. We're going to go ahead and end our turn there, and next turn I go for game. I don't really care what they get. I'll go for it. I don't care. There's no tribute monster in your deck that can stop me. That is adorable. That was adorable that you even went into battle phase. Alright, Goblin attack force for murder. Yeah, that's about right. We're going to go ahead and activate Gaia power. The time has come. Goblins, get out there. There's no traps that can stop you. You can go all out. And I'm going to let you hit them right in the face. Go ahead and end this duel exactly. And that's how you win the duel, everybody. Arcana has been dealt with once and for all. Now, all the other ones might take a little longer, but we did it. Hey! Alright. I don't even know what to call this pack. Alright, we got this pack. And this pack gives us Labyrinth Wall Snatch Steal! Oh, we got Snatch Steal. Oh god, that is good. It seems to have a lot of mixed cards from different packs in it, but Snatch Steal is god tier. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. Please remember to like and subscribe. Next episode, we're going to be opening the new pack, and we're going to take on the harder opponents. Bye-bye.